Their first attempt at the YouTube Family Feud was anything but successful. Please welcome back with an opportunity to right what once went wrong. It's Team Revenge with Kurt, VK, and Salime. They are your YouTube Feud champions, and they are willing to do anything to make sure it stays that way. It's Team Victory with Gary, Nick, and Steven. Team Victory, Team Revenge, on your marks, get set, let's play the YouTube Family Feud. It's round one, and I need Gary and Kurt. The Family Feud asked 100 people. The top 6 answers are on the board. Here's the question. Name something 2 people might squeeze into. Gary, you rang in first.
A car. Ugh.
Let me see. Hop into my automobile. Gary, that's the number 2 answer. Kurt, if you can give me the number 1 answer, Team Revenge will gain control.
Phone booth?
Let me see. I'm a Superman making a quick change. Sorry, Kurt, that wasn't good enough. Team Victory retains control, so we go over to their side of the board. All right, Nick, there are 4 answers remaining. Can you give me one of them?
How about a chair?
All right, let me see. A cozy little chair for 2. All right, we got 3 answers left. Steven, we come to you.
Sleeping bag.
All right. Crawl into my sleeping bag. That is the number 1 answer, so we head back up to the top of the team. Gary.
Oh, I was going to say tent, so I'll still say tent.
All right, let me see. Tent. That is your first strike. Sorry it wasn't there, so we head on back over to Nick.
This may sound weird, but an elevator.
All right. Let me see. Elevator. No, that is the second strike. Sorry about that. Team Revenge, pay careful attention, because if we get a 3rd strike, you'll have the opportunity to steal the points. Steven, it's up to you.
A bed?
All right, let me see. A bed. That was just barely on the board. We have just 1 answer remaining, and we go back up to Mr. Gary. It all comes down to this answer. If you give me it, you have all the points, a clean sweep. If not, Team Revenge gets a chance to steal the points.
I'm thinking restaurant here, so I'm going to say booth, like a restaurant booth.
All right, let me see. A table for 2. No, that is the 3rd strike, so we head on over to Team Revenge. I'm going to read the question one more time and then stop by and give each of you an opportunity to give me a response. And then we'll leave it up to Kurt to give the final answer for the team. The Family Feud asked 100 people. Name something 2 people might squeeze into. Salime.
A pair of jeans.
All right. And VK.
A bathtub.
Okay. And Kurt, you can either use one of those 2 answers, or you can go out on your own. What's your answer?
Now the question is, what, 2 people?
Yes, what 2 people may squeeze into.
Okay, I don't have one of my own, so I'm going to go with VK's bathtub. Well, not her bathtub, but you know what I mean.
All right, let me see. A bathtub for 2. It's round 2. Team Revenge is leading the way with 81 points. Team Victory's got 0. I need VK and Nick for round 2. The Family Feud asked 100 people. The top 7 answers are on the board. Here's the question. Name an American pop singer that is so sexy she could be called a Pop-Tart. Nick, you rang in first.
Beyonce.
All right, let me see. Beyonce. Nick, that is the number 2 answer, giving VK the opportunity to give us the number 1 answer and thus retain control and take the opportunity to even cream you guys even more. So let's see. VK, do you have an answer?
Madonna.
Let me see. Madonna. VK, I'm sorry, that was the number 7 answer. So while it was on the board, it wasn't number 1. Team Victory retains control, and we're going to head over to Steven.
Britney Spears.
Let's see. Britney Spears. That is the number 1 answer. And going back over to Gary.
Oh, how about Christina Aguilera?
All right, let's see the genie in the bottle herself, Christina. That's number 3. Going over to Nick now.
Carrie Underwood.
Let me see, Carrie Underwood. No, I'm sorry, that was not on the board. Let's go back over to Steven.
Janet Jackson.
All right, let me see. Miss Jackson, if you're nasty. That was number 6. So we have a few answers left. Going back to Gary.
Ah, boy, I will say Jennifer Lopez.
All right, let's see, J-Lo. That is definitely on the board. So we are left with just 1 answer left. And going back over to Nick. If you can give me the answer, you know, you guys have a clean sweep. But you also have 2 strikes remaining, so you have a little leeway before Team Revenge gets the opportunity to steal. So what do you say, Nick?
Miley Cyrus.
Let me see, Miley Cyrus. All right, that's not on the board. You have 2 strikes. Steven, it comes down to you. Team Revenge, pay careful attention because you will get the opportunity to steal if Steven can't give me the last answer. Steven, what do you say?
Lady Gaga.
All right, let me see, Lady Gaga. I'm sorry, Team Victory, that is not on the board. So we're heading back over to Team Revenge with an opportunity to steal. I'll read the question one more time and then stop off at each one of your team members to get an answer. All right, here we go. The Family Feud asks 100 people. Name an American pop singer that is so sexy she could be called a pop tart. Salime.
Rihanna.
Rihanna. All right. VK.
Oh, I'm torn between 2. Let's say Kelly Clarkson.
Kelly Clarkson. All right, Kurt, it's all up to you. You can use one of those answers or go out on your own. If it's the number 4 answer, you get the point and take a commanding lead. If not, Team Victory gets the points. Kurt.
Yeah, no pressure here. I like both of those answers. I'm going to go with Rihanna.
All right, let me see. Rihanna. All right, we have 1 answer left. Let's see who it is. It's round 3 and the point values are now doubled. It's Team Revenge with 81 points, Team Victory with 89. Let's see who takes the clear victory of today's feud game. I need Steven and Salime. The Family Feud asked 100 people. The top 4 answers are on the board. Name a place that is crowded in the morning. Salime, you rang in first.
The subway.
All right, let me see the subway. That is the number 2 answer. Steven, if you can give me the number 1, Team Victory gets control.
The coffee shop.
Let me see the coffee shop. And that is the number 1 answer, giving Team Victory control. All right, let's hear your answer, Gary.
How about a gas station?
All right, fill her up, sir. That is strike number 1. Going on to Nick.
How about the donut shop, like Krispy Kreme or something?
All right, let me see a donut shop. That didn't make the survey either. So we got 2 strikes here. Stephen, we need to hear an answer from you. If not, Team Revenge gets the opportunity to steal the points and win the game. All right, Stephen, what do you say?
The bathroom.
All right, Stephen, we hear the bathroom. Is it on the board? No, I'm sorry, that didn't make our survey. So we head back over to Team Revenge. If you can give me one of the two answers that remain, you get the points and the title of YouTube champion. Salime, can you give me another answer of some place that is crowded in the morning?
How about the highway?
VK.
Well, I was going to say the interstate, so I have to come up with something else. A fast food place.
Okay, and Kurt, we come back to you as team captain.
Well, this is the thing. I live in Los Angeles, so this would have been my number one and first answer anyway. The highway or freeway or interstate or however you want to refer to it.
All right. If it is there, if highway is there, you win the points and the game. If it's not, Team Victory retains the points and they win the game. Let's see. Is it there? Heading out on the highway. That gives us just one answer left on the board. Let's take a quick look. Team Revenge has reclaimed their right and good standing with the internet community, beating Team Victory. So I guess we can't call them Team Revenge anymore. We can call them Team Victorious. Thanks for watching today's YouTube Family Feud, and a special thanks to all of our participants. If you'd like to be on the YouTube Family Feud, drop a comment or send me a private message, and we'll schedule it soon. Thanks, and have a great day.